Hello, fellow humans, and welcome to Pangea Talk. This is going to be the first video. I decided to do a YouTube station for a few reasons. One, personally, I found that YouTube, and there are other platforms very similar, to be probably the fastest growing segment of media that people get their information. Personally, I watch YouTube much more than I pay attention to any mainstream media. I distrust most media in general, even most things I see on YouTube. But I do see YouTube as a platform that allows more people to connect, more information to be disseminated, and I guess more opinions to be expressed than you would see, 20 or 30 years ago. The name I picked, Pangea Talk, I used Pangea because Pangea to me, Pangea was the single continent when all of the 7 continents were all connected as one. And through whatever happened, whether it was tectonic shifting or whatever, we have our 7 individual continents now. But I picked Pangea because I think as the human species, we need to be coming back together as one. It seems that the world, our politicians, the powers to be, would rather that we were separate because then we're easier to conquer. So Pangea is, I guess, symbolic of coming together, less divisiveness, getting past the bullshit. Some of the things I like talking about would be current events. I like politics, even though I tend to dislike politicians. I don't think any of them have our best interest at heart. In fact, just the opposite. The only thing they really have, the only real motivation is their own self-interest. And it's obvious by their actions. But obviously some are better than others. And some issues are more important than others. I prefer doing things that bring us together as a human species. I enjoy talking about money, hard money, things that make us more financially independent, things that, I guess, an understanding of the system that we currently have, which only is making more disparity between the haves and the have-nots, the wealthy and the poor, a middle class that's disappearing. And if there's one thing that they don't teach us about as we grow up, it's about how money works, what it is, what constitutes money, how to make money work for you, how our monetary system works, and how it's working against us, and what we can do to make ourselves more secure, plan for a rainy day, have something for tomorrow, and ultimately be in a position where we can be happier down the road. Because none of us want to be killing ourselves until we're close to 6 feet under. Anyway, I think I'm going to have more to say next time, but I just kind of wanted to practice a video and just see how it goes. And I think it's also going to be, one of my goals is just, these videos will be therapeutic. It'll be something that kind of helps me. Because, and if it helps anybody else, then that's great. I'm not looking for some successful YouTube channel. I'm looking more for an outlet to talk about the things that either I like to talk about, or that I think are important, or that I think makes us better people. I mean, in my own life, my priorities are, number one, be a good person, be a better husband, be a better father. Try and do those things in my life that create less divisiveness and more togetherness, more Pangea. So anyway, in a couple days I'll put out another video, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more to talk about. Right now this is more of a test. So anyway, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.